Hi Libra, I am Jofia Mind Tarot, here to read your May 2022, here for your May 2022 tarot readings. As with every session, I've divided the cards into 5 energies: past energy, present energy, what the sign is bringing to the situation, the outcome, and advice from spirit. I've also included extra cards to give more meat to what you should do in the situation, and to gain more clarity and hopefully come away with a better understanding of what is in store for this month. So let's jump in, because there's a lot of stuff here to cover. Okay, all right, so in the position of past energy, Libra, you have 2 cards. You have professional assistance in the reverse. Hope you can see this well. Professional assistance, right, in the reverse. And you have family and friends in the upright. Family and friends. So when I see these 2 cards together in the past, I see that you may have been coming from a very difficult situation of letting go of something in the past, because you needed the help of from family, maybe from friends, from your spirit family, from guides, from deceased loved ones. You needed help because you had an issue at the bottom of the deck of letting go of a situation that was done, right? As you see the lady here, all the doors here are closing, right? The 2 doors here are closing, but there's one door that she needs to go through, but she's trying to pull these dogs along with her to this next door, right? One dog has gotten away and she's trying to pull the other 2 next to her. So when I see dogs, I always think of like loyalty. That's what dogs mean to me. So some situation that you wanted to remain loyal to, or hold on to, something that was causing emotional stress, or it doesn't have to be emotional stress, but some kind of situation that you didn't want to let go of. So in the past, and maybe you didn't want to let go because you didn't feel, you felt like a failure here. You didn't get the great achievement that you expected from it, because it's come up in the reverse. You didn't really expect what you got out of it. So you said, no, if I put in more time, more energy, more effort, even though the doors were closing, you were still insistent of pulling, true loyalty, of pulling something into the next realm, into the next stage of your life. But it's just, it wasn't to be. Okay, so it could be relationship, some kind of relationship, because I see commitment here in the reverse here. It's in the reversed, and you deserve something better. Okay, that's why you have to let this go, right? Something coming along that's better. So your family, friends, and guys helped you along, whether you saw them, they were actually family members in the physical coming to help you, or they were your unseen spiritual family, your unseen deceased relatives helping pull you through a difficult time. Okay, because when the professional in the reverse when the professional assistance card is in the reverse, it means that, you know, maybe you just needed help and you didn't really want to seek it. Right? But they're still coming in. It's reinforced here by this spirit card. Okay, so in the position of present energies, heartache and loss, which is the Three of Swords in the traditional tarot deck, came up sideways. So you're still healing from something that caused real heartache, some loss in your life. It could be the death of a loved one. It could be, the loss of a relationship. It could be anything. Loss of a business. Something that caused you great heartache. You're kind of getting over it now, because it came up in this. You're not quite over it, but in the present energy, you're getting over it. Okay, slowly but surely. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, there is authority. So authority is the Emperor card, which is, the Emperor card in traditional tarot deck is Emperor. Right? The Emperor is in charge of his domain. It's the Aries card. So maybe you were dealing with an Aries, or someone with Aries in your chart, or you could have Aries in your chart. It came up in the reverse, and usually that means someone who is more of my way is the highway kind of thing. This could be a boss, it could be a loved one, you know, anyone in your that you know that cause you, you know, a lot of heartache and loss because of their behaviors, their attitudes, you know, not willing to see things on your side, for your side, or you know, being very bossy, overbearing. Okay, so this is at the bottom of the deck. So this caused you a lot of heart pain and stress, and but you're silently getting over it, because the Nine of Swords, which is this is suffering and silence, is the Nine of Swords card is in the reverse. So maybe you expressed something to this Emperor here, because the blue here signifies communication, right? Is Swords card. So maybe you had expressed, you're just coming out of the Nine of Swords. So this could have been a real painful time. Could be some kind of breakup or dissolution of an arrangement. Okay, he's still a little weakened by the situation with this Leo card here. So you could be also dealing with a Leo, some kind of fire sign, because this is the sign of Leo right here. So, you know, you lost your strength for quite some time, you know, but it looks like you're getting over this Emperor here. Okay, so let's see what you're bringing to the situation for the month of May 2022. I've already cleared the deck and shuffled. So, I didn't even get to finish. So 6 of Pentacles. All right. So 6 of Pentacles, the card just flew out, came up sideways. Okay, with the Page of Wands in the reverse. So what the sign is bringing into the situation for the month of May is the 6 of Pentacles. So you're hoping for a more give and take kind of situation. Maybe the Emperor didn't want to have that kind of give and take. He was more doing a lot more taking than giving. So maybe this is what the heartache is about. So your expectations are, I guess, the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, or you stop giving to a particular situation, or not as much as you used to give in the past. It says receive, family, give. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you had to give up something, you know. When it pertains to your family, you had to give up something. Okay, and here I see there's no communication or no good news so far because, or yeah, no good news because the Page of Wands upright is good news, communication. But right now, there's no communication. There's no exchange of give and take. There's no good news coming through in the month of May. At least that's what it seems. But this is what you're bringing into the situation. You're not communicating with this Emperor, or maybe not communicating in the way that you used to. Okay, and you're having strength in order to do that. You're being strong. Maybe you were communicating with a Leo, where you're having the courage and strength not to communicate because you're out of confusion as to what the situation is. You're no longer in the situation, or yeah, you're out of confusion, and there's no new beginnings here, right? No new beginnings. So yeah, right now everything is at a stalemate. Seeking the courage not to communicate here. Alright, so yeah, so if you left your job, you know, you're not asking for a call back. If you stop speaking to a family member, you're now no longer communicating because maybe you were doing all the work. Okay? There was no proper give and take. Okay, so this is also sideways, so yeah. So let's see the outcome for the month of May. What is the outcome for the sign of Libra? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oof. Jeez. We have 10 of Cups in the in the upright. And we have King of Wands in the reverse. For the outcome. Someone, Libra, is coming forward. This is also the Leo card. Okay. Someone, or it could be an Aries or Sagittarius, is coming forward to you this month, or could be coming forward possibly to you this month. They're trying, wanted to bring in the 10 of Cups, but I would be careful because when I look at the King of Wands, he doesn't feel quite confident. It's like he's not sure. He's not sure. The King of Wands is determined, he's strong, he or she, right? I'm just saying he because it's a man on here, but it could be masculine or feminine, male or female. Is, certain, is confident, right? Look at how he has his hands in his pockets. It's like, this is what I'm telling you, I'm stating the facts. This is what is happening. But in the reverse, he's not that confident. So I'm not sure if he's not confident. He's bringing you the 10 of Cups, saying things, in order to get in your good books again. Or is he, or is she not confident but still coming forward? This doesn't look too good, but I would listen to what is being said. And when I look at this card at the bottom of the deck, I see the Knight of Cups, sorry. So this is an apology. This could be an apology. It could be, you know, a small romantic offer. Promise of a new start. But he's still not confident. But he's apologizing. He wants to work on it with the Three of Cups. Right? He's coming out of a period of no communication with the Four of Swords in the reverse. You know, maybe he's not, he or she was not super confident, still not super confident here, you know, but was holding back emotion, holding back communication, but they kind of broke their silence here, Libra. So they're coming forward to say that they want to apologize and they want to work on it. Okay? But I would be careful. I would ask questions here because they're not super confident. Who's not sure, and somebody who's not sure about what they're doing could always backtrack, and that'll be an issue. It'll cause arguments, you know, but they're probably doing this because it's what you want. Okay? So, what is the advice from Spirit? The advice from Spirit here is Miss Sunshine. Miss Sunshine, as you see, her hair is really bright, and her clothes looks like a building, and she's rising from the darkness into the light. So that's you, Libra, rising in from the darkness, from a time of confusion, heartache, loss, some dark times in the past, and you're slowly and surely rising upwards into the light. Okay, so the advice from Spirit is that the sun is going to shine again, right? Or, you know, and that your spirit guides and ancestors and your family in the living are all here to help you. Okay, but right now you're doing a little moon dance here, trying to keep it together, trying to balance yourself, right? Keeping things as light as you possibly can. Look at those 3 little birds there. Little birds. Everything's gonna be alright. Bob Marley. Yeah, beside my doorstep, singing sweet songs. I don't know how to sing, I'm sorry. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing's gonna be alright. Okay, so let us see. What is your soul trying to learn from this experience, Libra? Let's see. What is your soul trying to learn from this experience? Okay. Oh, loneliness. Yeah. You're never alone, Libra. Why? You're never alone because Spirit is with you. You have family members to reach out to. You see? Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. So you could count on others, Libra, to help you through this time. Okay, you're not alone. And at the bottom of the deck is worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah, so worry, it does not change the outcome, even though times may seem very stressful to worry about it. It's not that we I mean, it's a goal not to worry, but me myself, you know, I can find myself worrying sometimes because we want to have control, right, of what's going on with us. We don't like to feel like we're out of control, that someone has more control. It's very uncomfortable, so we tend to worry, you know, because the ego steps in and says, you know, I need to take control of the situation. I don't want to let spirit or, you know, chance happen. You know, I don't want to leave anything up to chance. So that's when we start worrying because we feel helpless about a particular situation. So even though worrying may be inevitable for you, you can still try your best, because I mean, you don't want it to be toxic to say, well, no, I'm not going to worry, you know. No, it's if you don't have some sort of worry, then something, you know, it's natural. It's natural to worry, but don't take it to the point of it's affecting your health. You got to get out of that you know, intense feeling of worry. That Nine of Swords, right? The Nine of Swords that we saw at the bottom of the deck here, under the Emperor. Okay, so what are some things we can do here to believe in yourself? Some kind of you know, advice, to give some additional advice. Oh, so I already shuffled, so I mean I already cleared the deck, so and shuffled. So let's just get what is some additional advice we could get here from Spirit. Jeez. Okay, just shut out. Right, we have, we got quite a bit. We got Voyage. You already have all the answers. Yep, you already have all the answers that you need. You know what you already have to do, right? Things are happening out of the range of view. You know, you're focusing on this here for answers, but stuff beyond your periphery is happening for you, right? So you already have all the answers. Throne. You're the master of your own domain. Your potential is endless. So you're not helpless. Okay, you're still in control of what is being done. Justice is coming, the Witch. Justice is coming to right the situation. When I look at this, I see the Justice card. Justice is coming. Something you felt that was unfair. Be honest with yourself. What did this situation tell you? What did you learn from it? Be honest with yourself. What is it within you that, how did you contribute to this situation? Because I mean, we're not totally out of fault. Okay, I'm not saying that you are to blame, but you had a part to play. Let's put it that way. She's looking quite surprised. Right, let's see. Why is she doing that? Let's see what it's saying here with Flower. Number 17. It says here, we do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable. No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. So what did this experience teach you, Libra? What did it teach you? What did you learn from it? What it is that you weren't seeing? What lesson did you learn from it? And Birch Fire, stand up for yourself. Maybe that you weren't standing up for yourself, or that you have a problem with standing up for yourself. This is why the Emperor was able to cause that. Maybe if you had communicated a while ago your intentions before all of this happened, maybe that's part of the reason why it happened. If you had communicated what you needed to communicate earlier on, before all of this happened. Okay? Standing up against that Emperor. Okay, so I hope this helped. Oh, and wings. Sorry, at the bottom of the deck we have wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Yeah, you could have gotten out of that situation. you could still get out if you're in it. You always could find a way. We always have a way to do stuff. So if you haven't gotten out of that situation, if you haven't put your foot down, if you haven't stated the truth, if you haven't been honest with yourself, you are participating in that situation. Okay? So Libra, I hope it helped and I hope it resonated. If it did, leave a message in the comments below and let me know it helped you. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back for the June 2022 readings. Take care, Libra. Bye.